Hey, what's up, guys? Unveiled Eyes. I'm here with 7thGriever, and we are live. We are continuing our final chapter of this Storm Bass Battle run through. Bass Battle. Boss Battle. Bubble Bass. Oh gosh, that guy.
Hey, Bubble Bass. Here's the thing on my friend.
Tosses popcorn. Goes after it. He's deceiving you! Reach into his pocket now and take what he's got!
Okay, so speaking of ninjas and not sponges and stuff and crabs, we're going to be doing the 5 Summit in this episode along with Land of Iron stuff. So, let's trick out Sasuke.
Yeah, let's just say we'll be doing the important things that happen in the Land of Iron. Because there was a lot of little shitty battles that Storm decided that you'd have to do. Which I don't know why, but whatever.
We're actually about to do some of the whatchamacallit, hack and slash. There we go.
Oh, that.
That's
yeah, we should show that off.
All right. I actually started off with Sasuke with Suigetsu and Yugo the Maniac versus the Sand Peoples.
The Sand People.
Gar
is actually from Tatooine.
What?
It's a Star Wars planet. It's like
the fact that you just referenced
it's
that,
like
that makes me sad.
It's like a... Oh, come on. We had this reference... What was that one movie? Riddick? It's Tatooine, but it has Grace on this.
Battle begin!
He's only Tatooine. Just imagine.
So much slowdown on this game.
You mean lag?
No, it's
when did you ever call it slowdown? We always call it lag.
Why did you fall into darkness when you had him to help you?
I don't intend to listen to you.
Because you have a good fight, you...
Sandy Raccoon.
You won't be around much longer.
But I can kind of understand where we got that from.
Anybody who's age appropriate should watch that video. I'm not going to recommend that to little kids. It's called your family.
Yeah, it's called Grandma's Kids. But you don't see it in class.
I feel like people English SpongeBob stands now because we was keep spamming this shit. Old SpongeBob was good. I don't even know if that was just because we were 10 when we watched it, or if it was just
no, the episode was legitimately better.
You know what? You're right. Because I can still watch that shit now. And
my rage.
We have an angry Uchiha. We all know what that is.
I
think they said that anger actually does for 8 Mangekyo abilities somehow. It makes sense. Itachi's angry at the clan. Sasuke's angry at everybody. Madaru's just butthurt because he can never beat Hashirama.
Don't underestimate
He never have that man
Hokage.
sex.
Oh my god.
Zemnis. Oh god, I remember in high school hearing that. I was like, what? Man, sex? Lol. What? Oh wait, computing. I understand now.
Would you like to go talk
The pillars.
Hey you, Shadowrunner.
Keep something.
Hey you, Shadowrunner.
What?
Camping over there in the corner of the bed.
Them evil eyes.
It's your power of darkness.
So how much of... well, I'll ask you guys later.
Huh?
I was going to ask how much of the food you were making. But if it's just for you guys, then that's cool. I mean, you know what? I won't even ask because you guys cooked all weekend. So I'm not even going to ask. I'll find my own way tonight.
How'd you hurt yourself trying to Kit Kat?
With my fingernail bag.
Wow.
Wow.
Where's that even from?
Have you pinpointed down
I think
location?
Mr. Nathaniel started doing it.
Mr. Nathaniel.
And then we...
Sounds like an old man.
Yeah, it does really make us sound like an old man. Just wait, he'll have a beard, he'll still be doing that 50 years from now.
Well, yeah, I found it, but...
Take me there.
Hey, look, it's Sasuke. And his bitch.
What about Jugo and
You
Sugetsu?
give a bad name to
Their
Uzumaki
chakras are
everywhere
still...
except for, well, Naruto and Kushina, because they're just
Danzo
like,
first.
Sasuke?
with them chakra
Don't waste
chains.
time. Hurry up and take me there.
Which is honestly a cool ability in itself.
He's
Yeah,
that
it
way. Hey! You can't do it all alone!
Oh no, a microphone changed.
How long has it been like that?
Like literally like 2 seconds.
Okay, good. We're trying to avoid that for you guys because we know it kind of fades out in certain places.
I'll take down Danzo myself.
Okay.
I know that like during our Jiraiya versus Pain, we were like having this rant and it like faded out. It wasn't so bad because it like at the time that it did, it was like really close to his death, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
That 1.5. Got chocolate on the...
How would you do that?
Who put their chocolate on my bed? That's another video, ASDF, I think it's called. Yeah, you guys should watch
Sasuke,
that.
catch him!
It's so random, but it's so funny. Die, Sasuke. Not today. I'm a Sasuke.
It's actually a cool concept.
Yes, it is. Who else do you... I think you do this with, Darui.
Yep.
Isn't that it, though?
I think so.
Like, you think they would have it for Naruto at some point, because there is, like, a shit ton of Zetsu mini battles in here. You could have just been a clone, because technically you're a clone when you, like, fight the Raikage, and when you first,
I can sense
actually, during the... We should show the reveal if we can. That cutscene. The reveal
Crush all who get in my way.
of the
so
uber powerful.
cold. Is this really Sasuke's chakra?
Yes.
Right there.
Perhaps someone's doing the same thing.
Not even perhaps. It's gotta be in there. Like, a second one.
Stop! Flame control! Right there! Fire style! Fireball!
See, I love how like they apparently master chakra blades. Like in certain versions, they will still use the old technique because it started out in a filler. And Naruto was going to use Rasen Shuriken, but you'll still see chakra blades. Yeah, that's my point. Is that anybody should be able to use a chakra blade. Just like how I say, like anybody should. We had a discussion before in a previous video that anyone should be able to use chakra shuriken. You know, but those are abilities that the chakra shuriken is essential to Storm, while chakra blades were central to Sun. But it makes sense that Naruto would know how to use them since he's a wind style dude.
I'm going to
I forgot how much
crush
more this bit to go through, but
I won't fail.
it'll take a while. Not a while, it's just like a good bit.
But yeah, so we'll be doing all of the, just like I said, the important things. So Sasuke's Kage battle, that development of that there, Susanoo.
Oh, I just messed with my first attack. Now I have 3.
Oh my gosh. Little Fork Samurai, that killed one. It'd be so weird if he was like that. Like, no, I hate creepy characters like that. Like when like they're like all they see is they view everything like a dream. I guess how. Or they're very like childlike.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he's got right in the dick. Like the model was so big, he like literally like sticks his hand where the guy's dick would be. Chidori's a bit big. Struggle was all too real.
Just a little farther.
Just a little further.
So that's too much face.
My ambitions will become
heck?
reality.
Oh, that's from Mulan.
That's
I never realized what he meant by Mulan until I recently watched Mulan over the summer, and it's like, oh, now I get that joke. There's so much innuendo, like this is crazy. There is. No, there's like also a scene in Mulan where the dude's like, he stands with the little dude in Mulan, like one with the raspy voice. He stands because I cannot pronounce any shit. He's standing on the rock. He's like, I'm king of the rock, and nothing you guys can do about it. So the camera is like right between his legs, and if it went any higher, you'd see his balls. And then you realize, oh wait, everyone's staring at his dick. Well, no, and Mulan's just like, I never want to see a naked man Oh god. The sad part is the next movie, like her, like in the future, like these I never watched Mulan 2. I'm kind of hoping, like Mulan had a good run in Kingdom Hearts, but it doesn't really need to come back. It was one of the best worlds, but it's like you can't really outline that much with it. Recently I heard a story about
Yours is dead. I wonder if the guy died. He's like, I believe in live.
I can't. Kids, oh. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh my god. Lightning stop. I think we're going to the next boss battle park and S rank on that, so that's cool. Here's a cutscene.
Oh, this conversation.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
I remember this. It's kind of cool what he does. He like comes in through the ceiling.
That was like he's like hanging upside down,
like fucking Spider-Man shit. Comes in, like blocks, crosses blades with Mifune of all people. You can't even like do Spider-Man song to that. I just tried it in my head. And like, it won't work. Nah. I tried doing like Spider Uchiha. That didn't work either. And actually, my prior engagement is here, guys, so I'm going to leave the room like how I did in the last recording. So I will be back, and you will kick some Raikage ass while I'm
When I
gone.
look at you closely, you're quite fetching men, you Uchiha.
So, as you guys heard him, my associate will be stepping out of the room for a good bit, out of the studio, and I'll be finishing this up. Hopefully be back in time before the episode ends, but if not, hey.
Such a fine
in the
man.
fight.
Mizukage.
Flash looks way more better than Blue looks way better than Tsunade, let's be real here. But I never said that.
Let the battle begin.
Get ready, here I come.
That was a nice dodge, even though I wasn't going to crush anyone. I was going to combo cancel her again. But this works as well.
Your future evaporated. It's a shame, but you'll vanish here. I see. So you're not just a pretty face.
The name of this jutsu is
Oh, that's right, he has Kieran. I didn't have a super metal thing. I was trying to do a combo that I use in a competitive way.
Yes, sir.
And that might be my associate again. Alright, so that wasn't an end all shower on her. I'll get that back to her. But all is well, all is well. Unveiled. More so, but that's beside the point.
You're much better than I expected.
the name of this jutsu is cute.
Wow, I just stood there and took that. I wish I would have given him this as like an alternative jutsu and competitive play as well, because I love Kieran. I think it's one of the most badass looking jutsus in all of Naruto. And yeah, got them their legend points. I am legend points.
Chojuro! Yes, milady. Gonna make that a release!
Alright, am I the one who thinks that Chojiro's Japanese voice sounds really, really awkward? Like, he sounds like a woman.
You're holding out quite
Like, in
well
my
for
opinion. Hey, look, it's the
someone
Green
fighting
Goblin.
the Kage.
I mean, the
You
Tsuchi
were rather
Kage.
impressive, boy, but it ends here. I've got no grudge against you,
Sounds
but
like
many
everyone is not
ninjas
the
seek
Kajiro
your death. Goodbye.
Look at that nose.
What vagina did he come out of?
Why does his nose look like that?
It's like the life of the Green Goblin. Come on, ugly as shit. Tilt this down so you guys can have my voice projected directly into the microphone.
Don't tell me.
That's right. His chakra's gone because I've disassembled his body at a near molecular level. And you're next.
And you're next.
No, I think we'll pass on that. I still have a use for that woman. I suppose I should say, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Who are you?
Introductions will have to wait a bit longer, I think. I'd rather have everyone here first.
What's the meaning of this?
What are they doing out there?
Sasuke Uchiha.
I see.
They're right next to
Where's Sasuke?
He is dust.
What? He was mine to kill.
And then I think.
He should have been dust, but that one got in my way.
Who are you?
He's reading cards.
And now you're all here, all except Danzo. Well, never mind.
I asked you a question.
Broken
Who are you?
will.
After me.
True. But you've already guessed who I am, haven't you?
So you are him. I'm stunned that you're actually still alive.
That's right. My name is Madara Uchiha. I've come to discuss a certain matter with you.
Now that I think about
Discuss what?
but that's a different subject for a
Nothing
different
planned by the
video.
Akatsuki can be good.
So, I guess
Won't
it's
even make sense.
loner boner right now. I
Calm
just let
down,
the
Raikage.
audio go.
Please, control yourself. Let's hear him out.
17 minutes right now.
I'd expect no less of you, Tsuchikage. It's a pleasure to deal with such a reasonable man.
Sasuke!
Go, heal Sasuke.
So that's his transportation technique.
Now then, allow me to speak
Did you know
about my
that
plan
there was some
and
Pokemon
other things.
that kinda like
Plan?
where you can name your rival.
Yes, my plan. All shall become one with me under Project Tsukinome.
Become one? What do you mean?
In this game.
The Sage of the Six Paths.
Super
I
important
assume
feature.
you know that name.
Like nickname yourself.
The Sage of the Six Paths. You mean the legendary ninja said to be the father of all ninja?
That's right. Once the Sage of the Six Paths was revered by the people of the world as a
No, I
god.
wouldn't. You would
Why was that?
once.
Because he was their savior. He saved this world from a certain monster. God, you once held merely one piece of that monster's seal within you. He was the aggregate of all the tailed beasts, an existence that possessed almost infinite chakra.
You do it.
Its name was the 10 Tails.
10 tails. I thought the tailed beast only went up to 9 tails.
No. They are the result of the 10 Tails chakra being split into 9 parts by the Sage of the Six Paths.
I don't like where this is heading. So, this is why you were collecting tailed
The
beasts?
Sage of the Six Paths developed a certain ninjutsu in order to protect the world from the 10
Gotta
Tails.
learn the move light
I'm
speed.
sure you're all familiar with it. The sealing jutsu system of Jinchuriki. That was it.
Competitively.
With the sealing jutsu, the Sage of the Six Paths shut the 10 Tails inside himself.
Inside himself? You mean...
Exactly. The Sage of the Six Paths was the 10 Tails Jinchuriki.
This is a long
Sage of the Six
cutscene.
Paths? A Jinchuriki?
Jesus Christ.
I understand you're gathering tailed beasts to acquire the power of this 10 Tails. But what are you planning to
I
do
think
with
Unvo
that
got
power?
kidnapped.
Revive the 10 Tails and become the 10 Tails Jinchuriki. I would then use that power to multiply my ocular powers and launch a certain jutsu.
A certain jutsu? What jutsu? What are you plotting?
A super genjutsu where I project my eye off of the moon's surface. An infinite Tsukuyomi. All humans living on this earth under my genjutsu. By controlling them all, I shall unify the world. I I will create a world with no bad blood, no wars. Everything will be united. That is
Project Suki no Mai.
That's insane! I'm not handing the world over to you!
Peace that exists only as illusion is just that, illusion. Peace is only meaningful when it is truly achieved.
There is no hope in the world as it is now. Don't you 5-Kage know that best of all? To hope is equivalent to giving up, and is the biggest deception of all. I have already gathered most of the tailed beasts. Things are already moving according to my wishes. Just 2 remain. Hand over the 8 tails and 9 tails. Cooperate, or it's war.
The 8 tails? Did you say the 8 tails?
I am so off topic right now.
You took B!
The 8 tails capture failed and he escaped. Now he is a ninja who is perfect Jinchuriki material. And he lives up to being your little brother.
That fool! So he used this opportunity to get out of the village and play hooky!
So what will you do? I'm waiting for your answer.
I'll not hand over Naruto Uzumaki.
Of course I won't hand over my little brother.
I may not have strength, but I do have the powers of tailed beasts. You have no chance of winning.
We will not abandon hope.
Huh. Very well.
Then I hereby declare war on you all. The 4th Great Ninja War.
What? Are you serious?
I would never say such a thing in jest. We will next meet on the battlefield.
Well, what do we do now?
Form a ninja alliance force. It's the only way we can counter the power of 7-tailed beasts.
I also feel we have no other option.
What about you, Lord Raikage?
Can you see clearly?
Seems my little brother is safe. But we can't let ourselves be bullied by the Akatsuki any further. We form a ninja alliance force, and we wipe them
any
out.
longer.
What about the Leaf Village? The Hokage's still in the wind.
Those dark rumors about Danzo persist. And after what's happened at this summit, he's lost our trust. Danzo's standing in the Leaf will also become shaky. He must be deposed.
I'll pass on the news about a ninja alliance force to a leaf ninja that I trust.
Who's that?
Kakashi Hatake of the Sharingan Eye.
Oh, him. I'm good with that. He at least seems more trustworthy than Danzo.
Lord Raikage, we must search for Killer B right away. If the Akatsuki are after the 8 and 9 tails, they're probably still persisting in their pursuit of B.
Agreed. We'll put together a search party and find B now. We will share intel with you of rock, mist, sand, and leaves. Use it to begin your search at once.
That leaves the 9 tails. Naruto Uzumaki.
I saw Kakashi Hatake and the 9 tails brat on our way here. They may still be in the Land of Iron. I would look around here first.
Understood.
In order to stop Madara's Project Tsukinomi, we must keep the 8 and 9 tails out of his clutches. We need to find them immediately and get them out of sight, and fast.
No, I can't even imagine the power Madara has already amassed from capturing 7 of them. The Ninja Alliance forces must also plan to use the strength of the 8 and 9 tails in battle. Agreed?
No, absolutely not. This is also a war to protect the 2 of them. I believe the reason why Madara is waging war with his 7-tailed beasts is that it's difficult for him to capture the 8 and 9 tails with just the remaining Akatsuki members. He may also be hoping to lure the 2 out with this war.
Yeah, we're still in the cutscene. In the cutscene for the past like 8 minutes now. It's since you left and now it's still going on.
Tails in front of the enemy.
Forget how long this one is.
Very well. So the 8 and 9 tails will be considered under
declaration
protective custody. Well,
no
Tsuchikage?
Lord Tsuchikage, is
I love how
something
this is
still
a
bothering you?
controlled cutscene.
Madara's attitude. He seemed to have a great deal of confidence. In fact, we do not even know the enemy's strength. How do we fight such a foe without the Jinchuriki? If we hold the Jinchuriki back, and our ninja
so you guys are for a longer episode.
Out
Hope you guys enjoy.
them, it'll all be for naught. I think it's better to let
So actually, I think what we did,
and
what you
wage a
did was you
two-front war
fought
alongside
Gar,
the Ninja Alliance
which is a later
forces.
battle actually, because
I wonder about
you fought
that.
the Raikage first.
The world's
And
first ninja
also the
alliance
Mizukage,
force is
you
being
escaped
formed
from
right
them.
now. Its strength is
Or-
also still unknown.
Yeah.
And there
No,
must be
okay,
risk
what did you
in
do after
Madara
this, once you
using
got
the
through the hack and
seven-tailed
slash?
beast's power.
Because
Or
it
he would
should have
not
been
have
that
come
you-
to negotiate.
It was Gara,
It
hack and
seems
slash.
we both
then
have
Mizukage.
unfavorable
That's right.
circumstances. But hear me. We
though-
samurai will also participate in this war. Is this more
She
satisfactory?
started like melting the
Lord
walls of lava.
Tsuchikage?
I remember that.
And we
And
still
Sasuke
have to
was like,
decide
"Whoa,
who
this
will
sucks."
lead the Ninja Alliance
Everything hurts
forces.
because my
On
cells
that
are, like,
particular
20
subject,
power.
I personally
What if it
believe
caused
Lord
it like
Raikage
this?
should have the honor.
When he was on a Susanoo high.
It appears that the
Susanoo high.
Eight Tails truly is
Actually, that
alive.
actually sounds like a good word.
Thus,
Susanoo high.
I feel Lord Raikage.
I don't know what the
being
high would mean at the end of it.
Besides, he's
It'd be
been
funny if
rallying
I
you
could
all
say
together
something
quite
like-
well,
like you're
and he was
drunk
quick to
or-
come up with the proper countermeasures.
Susanoo high.
And Lord Raikage is the only one who can control the key-tailed beast, the Eight Tails.
Mizukage, Kazekage, are you both all right with that?
This is
What
not
you
the
saying,
time
the
or
old man
place to
or the-
squabble.
the muscle?
I will trust Lord Raikage.
I too will trust
So I guess
the
after the series is like all said and done,
You're the only
actually, I'm
one
not
who's
talking about
fought
that. Wait, that's
Madara
the last
before.
episode to bring it up.
Any intel you possess is
Never
critical.
mind, I'll bring it up when full verse is out.
Cooperate.
You still like talking down to people and ordering them around.
Yeah. So
If you can hear that, we're sorry.
Losing
Our
this war.
fellow Unbound members
Ninja world.
are playing.
Are
what is that?
playing full
Raging
version.
Raging Blast.
Raging Blast, DBD
2.
Raging Blast.
Yeah, Raging Blast 2.
Raging Blast.
I guess they just had a Raging Blast.
A Ninja Alliance
it's like-
force is hereby inaugurated. We all have
But
a
I feel
lot of
like,
work ahead of us.
Yeah, I feel like Wolf is not really winning against this guy.
That's because Wolves. Oh.
I mean, to be fair,
Yay, the cutscene's over!
I don't know how much experience he has playing the game, but that's a different discussion.
We're already almost 30 minutes in. This is one of
You
my
know
favorite
what?
ones.
It's the cutscenes, folks. No more cutscenes unless they're epic or important.
Alright.
I
New
mean-
consensus. If the cutscene's important or epic, we will not skip it. Alright, so now we go to Sasuke versus Danzo. This shouldn't take that long.
Nah.
This should definitely be like a 5-minute fight. And then the Nabi Sasuke fight should be one to remember. Ho, 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 ho.
I mean, and this is technology, guys, so you can skip those cutscenes that you find annoying and
Exactly.
resume to the action.
Look at this dude taking a nap. Just kidding.
Now then, there's no one left to interfere. Danzo, shall we move on to the main event?
I like the environment for this place.
Yeah, me too.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke!
You stay back. You'll die if you get caught up in this.
Couldn't have him. Just like you couldn't have him.
Alright. See what you've got.
Oh, not even. Everybody knows.
Give it 50 years.
If anybody watched Kakashi
Before I
Gaiden,
finish
that
you
like little
off,
2-episode thing,
there's
or
one
the
thing I
manga,
want to ask you.
He's seeing a bunch of like Ren spams right now.
What is it?
Is it true that it was on your and the other Leaf Elders' orders that Itachi Uchiha slaughtered my clan?
Somewhere around here. Might be over there by the refrigerator.
I asked you if it's true!
my munchie stash.
I didn't think he was that kind of man.
One day we actually do a video like show
Itachi.
our cool faces. You don't have to be
He
this
told you
podcast.
everything
Oh my god.
with his
Munchie
dying
stash.
breath, didn't he? It seems you alone really were special.
Just
So,
that was a
it is true.
Just wait, he'll have mochi stash. If you guys don't know what mochi is, it is not. It's good with ice cream. Yeah, that frozen yogurt.
It isn't just Itachi. Many ninja have died.
What? You can't summon it from your heart?
It is thanks to them that peace.
You're looking for your key, right?
Wow. Wrong game.
But Itachi, by revealing his secret to you, finally truly betrayed the league.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, for Sasuke, anger and hatred is always supreme.
Fine.
And ironically enough, he becomes the eternal. Eternal. He's like, light and darkness are eternal. Nothing probably goes on forever too. But guess what, Sasuke? Oh wait, you are eternal. Oh shit! I don't think we can handle this. I think we need to be masters to fight this guy. But okay, anyway.
Alright, sorry about that.
Had to let Shadowrunner back in. What?
It's like letting like a dog or cat back in.
It's
what?
It's like keep messing with the door and say like get let back in.
I don't think this battle had any like extra shit in it. I think it was just a straight up fight.
Yep. Win a battle, win it with the ultimate YouTube.
Begin.
I don't have like normal health bars,
I see. I don't even think he finished him like that though. Like he didn't even smash him. Finish him! Well, that finished me. I'm kind of gone. No, but like they charge each other with like chocolate blades, which I kind of thought was cool. I think they actually show that too. Yeah, we should show that soon. Because that was kind of important. Let's see. My argument for you guys is you can skip the cutscenes.
Disgraced by defeat.
Disgraced by defeat. That look suits you.
Good smash.
Do you understand? My despair will swallow
So yeah,
even
that was
your
Sasuke versus
darkness.
not the fight. I actually don't know if they show that in this game or not.
I feel like they should.
I know they show like an anime cutscene for that in Generations, I believe.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think they like really care that much for this game.
Maybe they didn't care enough to show it.
Into CC2.
That's when he almost went insane.
Oh yes. Why are they still quiet? Are they still playing the game?
I don't know.
I think they all went to the cafeteria.
This can't be.
I wonder if I'm getting goggles.
Now that's battling with your eyes. Do not mock the Uchiha.
What can you take flat to buy me a milkshake? I still owe somebody a milkshake actually. Oh wait, you will?
Yeah,
sure. I haven't had that good stuff in 2 weeks.
That chicken. Such a black guy.
I know, right?
You who
how many people could actually tell I was a black guy?
It's not that I consider my life too precious.
I mean, it's not like you're a black guy too or anything.
I'm 100% Chinese.
I cannot afford to die here, no matter what.
That would be Mr. Wei. You're not Mr.
It
Wei.
means I must survive.
I refer to him as a video now.
I'm not saying people's names. Like we try not to. We've spoiled it a couple times.
So Dan the Intern, War Dog, Sergeant Wolf, Unveiled,
Don't move,
Reaver, Shadowrunner, Broken Will.
Broken Will.
That's Waze. Mr. Waze is in there.
Oh, that's kind of epic.
That's his PSN name.
Oh really? That's cool.
And then
shut up, nerd! You get stabbed.
Brains.
When you get slashed.
Shut up, bitch! You get stabbed. Wait, how long is it
if you're slow enough to get taken hostage, you're of no use to me.
Noobs, I will kill. Support actually works for this.
When do you want to go to the chick place? How soon are you trying to go there?
I don't care.
Are
you leaving today or tomorrow?
I'm doing tomorrow.
Oh.
I mean, I think tonight.
I figured as much. That's because kind of what I wanted. You guys can get your own stuff done and whatever. I'm not like timing or anything.
Alright, well, I'm your dedicated ride.
Reverse tetrahedral ceiling jutsu.
Alright. You're fucking Donald Duck over here, like foaming at them. Like, who's crazier right now, you or Sasuke, like, after that murder?
Sorry, this fight is filled with craziness. Temporary insanity.
We're putting that in the description. We're putting that in the description. Griever's partial insanity. He had a bit of that, like, primal lion rage over here. It's like... That was Donald Duck! Oh my god, no, there's this dude, he's a YouTube named Skyward Wing. He just Kingdom Hearts playthroughs, and like, he tries to do mimic of the voices, and he's like, you know what, fuck this, I can't do a good Donald voice, like, I just can't, and you're just like foaming at the mouth Donald over here.
That was a collateral damage sealing jutsu.
All his fur turns red.
At his dying moment.
That'd be weird.
That was close.
Blood soaked.
No.
Ew, I didn't mean like that. I mean just like
the leaf.
That'd be
blood soaked wings.
Ew. Don't even say red wings.
I wasn't even thinking that, to be completely honest with you. I wasn't even thinking that. That's
God.
nasty.
I'm not even explaining what Red Wings is to anybody.
Do not
who
look it
doesn't
up.
know. Don't. Seriously, no.
Regardless of your age. Alright, time for one final battle, and we're sitting at 36 minutes right now. Let's go.
Hey, and this is where Storm embellishes.
But they do it in a good way that we can all appreciate.
See, they do it in a good way, but like, I'm still kind of like, it had been years since I've actually seen that pain fight done, and I'm like, guys, you didn't go over the fact that Naruto's charged and recharged Sage Mode a couple times, like at least 3. I mean, I think it was at least 3 times, because he did like 6 Rasen Shurikens throughout the fight.
Hero and Avenger.
They really do need to make a good Bleach game.
The answer.
Like one like this. Like they have the potential to do it. Maybe I guess they should just might as well wait until this arc is over with the manga. That should be how they do it, though. I say if they don't have an anime for it, the arc needs to be included in a Bleach game. Just give us some ending closure.
Inferno style, flame
I concur.
Because it's very powerful when you come.
Is that all you've got?
The answer. I've almost got it.
Ah, the days of combo capturing. Everything was so much simpler. I will say that like something else is really cool about this is the way that not this game particularly, but
what's that alternative costume of Naruto with his headband on?
They don't.
Nope.
It's the same. There should be a Naruto without his headband, and not Naruto. That should have been the one that had like the Goku costume. It should have also been the one who has you could get him with Sage Mode eyes or without.
Revenge is everything.
I would have liked to have seen that.
I trained like crazy for 3 years.
As many alternate costumes as they made for him. It's like, okay,
no matter
guys.
how much you talk about revenge, no matter how hard you try to leave us,
Can your phone read the video descriptions?
the bond
Yes.
that took so much work to form. It isn't something you can
Yeah,
sever that
pretty-
easily.
Yeah. We've been over the fact that I'm a visually impaired gamer, so for those of you, the iPhone is like amazing for blind people, and so yeah, that their accessibility is built into the phone. It's pretty much everything.
Like a new suit of clothes.
As long as I get my revenge, Orochimaru can have my life. Without your dream of becoming Hokage, if you've got time to chase me around, you should use
I see it. I was just trying to see if I could see it better. I love how, well, I wish they would have done them as kids right here. Cause
That's the hero route. I did the legend route.
that's right.
Well, time for some
And
reactions.
for you guys who've seen all these videos, I mean,
Microphone change.
There we go. Don't know why it does that, but I'm sorry. Oh crap, I messed it up. I was looking at the microphone setting.
See, we've never actually seen him really fight new Sasuke, so it makes sense.
Sasuke.
Well, Shippuden Sasuke. Shippuden Sasuke. No, not really. That makes me sound like Shippuden gay, so forget that. I don't care if I'm like female fangirls who love the idea of Sasuke. That's not what it's about. But anyway, he would use a kunai to counter his blade. Because like in the OVA, they have him using like these little gauntlet thingies that I thought were so badass. It's like you should have given him those. But I feel like Sage Mode is a good counter for that because you don't need to necessarily hit your opponent. You have Kunai, and so you can do that. You can have a little bit of distance attacks, which is what Naruto definitely needs. Praise of the Dark Vision.
After that, there's class.
It's time to end this.
I always wondered, like, now because they're doing a lot of like tag team attacks in the manga, what would we call a Rasengan Ichigo mix?
I don't think it's two different types, two ways to get.
Oh yeah, you know what? You couldn't. Well, no. Here's why. Because you could have a lightning Rasengan, but you couldn't mix the two techs together. Because Rasengan is not a wind style technique; it's just chakra. Now, when it turns white, that's actually wind chakra infused into it. So you could have a lightning Rasengan. Technically, you could have any elemental type of Rasengan, which would have been interesting to experiment with. Especially since Kakashi can use Rasengan, they've shown it. I think a fire Rasengan would be fucking deadly.
Like from Ultimate Ninja 3 when you do Jiraiya is one of his ultimates.
Oh yeah. Fire Rasengan, lightning Rasengan. Earth would just be like a fucking drill. Like that'd be just that'd be brutal as fuck. So it'd be very bloody.
Oh my god.
No god, you're picturing this now.
Oh my god, that's so weird. I think it's maybe the end of episode 2 cutscene. Is there any more cutscenes?
I feel like there's like that decisive ending cutscene, but between them, because that's like the only time they see each other in this entire game.
All right, so I think this will conclude episode 2. I gotta wait for this load screen to give this last 5% in. Okay, there we go. And yes, that will conclude episode 2. That was a long one.
That was a long one.
I think it's been our longest episode yet. Actually, it's 43 minutes right now. So for all those,
skip past the cutscenes, guys. They're not necessary. All you need to know is the next episode, we're going to war.